We have a banger breakdown for you. We have Ilia Topuria taking on Alex Volkanovski. He's f***ing good and he's very, 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 very dangerous. Daddy loves the void. Boom, void. Ilia Topuria is getting more comfortable with Alex's reads. Pop, X block, pop, pop, right hand, pop, pop, pop. Quick exchanges. That's one thing I love about Ilia Topuria. And Ilia's just trying to get to the point where he can get the car crash. There it is. Boy! The J Herbert, the same thing. Whack. And this is probably gonna be the exact same thing when you watch Ilia Topuria versus Max. And that's why Ilia's like, I dare you, the first 10 seconds of the fight, I dare you to stand in front and point down, and let's see. Then it's a battle whose chin's gonna last longer. What's going on, boys? Welcome back to the channel. We have a banger breakdown for you. We have Ilia Topuria taking on Alex Volkanovski. This is the knockout where Ilia Topuria knocked out Alex Volkanovski and he became the champion, and now he's about to take on Max Holloway. So we're breaking down one of the things that Ilia Topuria does very well. I'm a big fan of Ilia Topuria. He's f***ing good and he's very, 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 very dangerous. So if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you like, subscribe, and also hit the bell to when we go live. Now, we have broken down Ilia Topuria before in the past. The biggest thing Ilia Topuria does very well is that he knows where he's dangerous and he puts himself there, and he's willing to put himself in the fire to get to where he needs to land a knockout shot. So here we go. Now, before in the past, we've always talked about how Ilia Topuria has that XY head movement. Very low. Hands are always high. So it's not a very big movement for him to get somewhere. Never overextends as well, unless it's a kill shot. Okay. Right now here, let's get the void out here, boys, because we all know Daddy loves the void. Boom, void. Now, Alex Volkanovski is doing a good job of going lateral, back and forth, doing an inside kick. He also did a high kick, and you see how Ilia Topuria, his hands are up high. So when your hands are up high and your hands aren't out here doing all this bullshit, you're fine. You don't have to make big movements to block something. So right there, Alex is trying to get him to open up. I love how Alex starts throwing stuff out there to read Ilia Topuria. He's trying to get a read on him. Right there, the first read Ilia Topuria probably, that Alex Volkanovski probably got is that, okay, he doesn't make very big movements. He's not doing he's boom, X block, inside check, or an 8 to kick. When we watch this fight, watch how Ilia Topuria doesn't come out of his shell much. And he slowly walks his way across the void. He might throw a 1-2 to just throw something out there, but it's not a 1-2 out of position and he can counter me, right? Let us continue. But that's the biggest thing I love about Ilia Topuria. And he also has this XY, X, Y, whatever you guys want to call it, that his head movement always goes in this area. It doesn't stay in the inner circle. All right, let's continue, boys. What's going on, guys? This video is sponsored by PrizePicks. Now, PrizePicks is a daily fantasy sports game where you play directly from your phone. It's very simple. All you gotta do is go to your app store, download PrizePicks, and when you do that, make sure you use my promo code MIGHTY. They got a cool promotion going on right now. You play $5, you're gonna win $50 instantly, no matter what happens when you pick in the mixed martial arts fight, NFL game, CS:GO, Valorant, NHL, you name it, they got it. Boom! NBA season is just now starting, and Ant Edwards, all he needs is 1 point, and you get that free square. So lock it in. Opening night of the NBA. Let's get it, ladies and gentlemen. Get the pick in at the right place, which is PrizePicks. They got picks coming out right now for UFC 308. Ilia Topuria taking on Max Holloway. So lock those bad boys in at the right place, which is PrizePicks. Shout out to PrizePicks for sponsoring this video. Now let's get back to the Ilia Topuria breakdown. I always enjoy watching him fight because he got on my radar when he fought J Herbert, and J Herbert hurt him, and he was able to make adjustments and end up knocking out J Herbert. He puts himself in the fire to get the knockout. Look, he's not trying to hit him yet. He's just trying to get closer. Okay, nice X block. You see, it's been a minute and he's just trying to get close to him. He's trying to feel that range and feel that space between him and Volk. He's trying to feel the void. Okay. He's almost like the Gervonta Davis of MMA, meaning that Gervonta Davis, he takes 2 to 3 rounds to get himself close to his opponent. Look, he's just trying to get close to Alex. Okay. There goes that head movement. Beautiful leg kick. Let me see if I can get a good X block when he throws. Right? And this is why Alex is having a hard time. Well, it's the first round. This is what I see. Alex hasn't once stood his ground and say, okay, I'm going to go 1-2 against the power puncher. Or 1-2 double leg takedown. Or 1-2, you know, he's doing these moves that are trying to force him to open up to overextend. It's not like, hey, he's not coming forward. He's doing his bobbing and weaving. All right, I'm going to go 1-2. We're going to do clinch work, offset. But it's the first 2 minutes of the fight. But the more time goes by, Ilia Topuria is getting more comfortable with Alex's reads. That's what's happening. That's why Ilia Topuria is not, he's just chilling. He's just chilling. Like, that's what makes him dangerous, is that he's not, Alex hasn't given him, he hasn't given him anything to worry about yet in 2 minutes. Okay. And Alex is doing a good job of making it hard for Ilia to get to him. But Ilia, beautiful body kick from Alex. Now leg kick. Try to come in behind the 1-1. There goes that head movement, the XY, going left and right. Leg kick landed. Even though that leg kick landed on Ilia Topuria, it wasn't a big reaction from him. He knew he probably wasn't going to check it, so he eats it, but he stays in position. And Volk is circling towards Ilia Topuria's power. He's been doing it the whole entire time. He keeps circling towards that power. That's why Ilia Topuria is almost trying to go over the top. Okay, let's keep on going. Max probably won't do that. Me and Max have already talked about the points to exit and exit the void. If you're going to exit the void against someone who's very powerful, you're better off going this way. I'd rather run into the left hook. Yeah, his left hook than his right hand, because we know that's his power shot. Continue. But also Volkanovski's going this way. He's also going back and forth. He's not circling just to the left. But right now, I'm like, he should be circling this way, that side. Right, he's still He's getting closer. He's getting closer. All right, no movements. X block. Let me back it up real quick. This is why I think it's so important for people to keep their hands high. Because look how much, okay, beautiful technique from both guys. Okay, look where his hands are at. Okay, his hands are here. These kicks come fast. Comes fast. He comes. Beautiful X block, right? Alex Volkanovski is in a good position right there. Hands are up high. Beautiful technique from Alex Volkanovski. Look how far his head is from, you know, in the void. That's a good kick in range, right? Ilia Topuria is in a good position. He X blocks. Now we're gonna take away this stuff, and look how much movement he has to do to get back to home. It's not gonna be much movement at all. Okay, let's watch it. Kick comes. Kick's coming. Boom. Look, he's back home already. Just a bop. I'm back home. I'm ready to throw again. That's why it's important to keep your hands up, because when you see Yuri versus Alex Pereira, your hands are down here. You have to make a big fucking. You're not gonna get there. But if your hands are up here, bop, X block, bop, bop, right hand, bop, bop, bop. Quick exchanges. That's one thing I love about Ilia Topuria. Let's continue. Okay, overextend there. Trying to get to Alex. Another check. We missed that. Good movement from Alex. Inside. Outside. Look, now he's moving more. Trying to get close. He's just, and that's the thing. He knows he just needs to get close to Alex, right? Alex has to do this for 25 minutes so far in the first round, unless Alex is going to bite down and fight and start wrestling him. So they haven't got to that point in the fight, but Ilia knows where he needs to be, and that's, he just needs to fight to where there's fighting and there isn't fighting. So that makes, that's kind of hard for you guys to understand that, because you guys probably don't fight who are watching this. But right now, Ilia is trying to fight him. He's trying to get to a position where this is gonna happen. We're gonna fucking fight. Right now, Alex is doing a good job of doing this. Bah, bah, bah. And Ilia's just trying to get to the point where he can get the car crash. That's what makes him so dangerous, and I like him, because he's willing. Okay, I'm gonna eat that. I'm gonna eat that. It's not hurting me. I'm checked. It's not hurting me. But once we get to the position when we're gonna start fighting, it's gonna fucking go down. And that's what you're saying. Like, yeah, you hit me, but when I get to my position, it's gonna be lights out for you. And that's why he's just slowly trying to get close. That's when you know you have a good fighter who understands, like, hey, I just need to get here and I'll be good to go. Okay. Beautiful, beautiful change of a dynamic from Alex Volkanovski. Going for the clinch. He misses the left hook, goes to the clinch. I love this. Okay, but that's... He's pop, pop, pop. He's trying to force something to happen. He wants him to overextend so he can get him. And Ilia Topuria can't get to him. And you think about it, the conditioning, he didn't spend any energy whatsoever that round that got his heart rate to 185. I'm sure his heart rate's probably like maybe 150, 160. Right? He's not worried about those kicks. See, and there's that circling again. There he is, circling that way into the power. Into the leg kick too. He's going left, now he's going back in front as a southpaw. Yep. He's circling to the right. See, there he is, circling to the right again. I'm just trying to... And this is probably going to be the exact same thing when you watch Ilia Topuria versus Max. Ilia Topuria is going to get to that sweet spot. And that's why Ilia's like, I dare you. The first 10 seconds of the fight, I dare you to stand in front and point down, and let's see. Then it's a battle whose chin's gonna last longer, right? That's what it is. But Max can do this exact same game plan, but he's gonna have to do it for 25 minutes, or they're gonna have to. But when it gets to that sweet spot, it's go time. And I think Max knows that. Yeah, it's gonna be a fucking good fight. No, he's just trying to get to him. Once again, that X block, right? Look, X block, right? Look, boom, blocks it, and look where he's at, ready to fight again. That, like this, like if you fight something like this, you need to get him out of position. You have to get him out of this position because this is where he's the strongest. If you get him out of this position, then you have a better chance of taking advantage of Ilia Topuria. But he's so good about being in this position. That's the hardest thing. When I watch him, it's like, man, how would I beat Ilia Topuria? Man, I would have to focus on getting him off balance to get him out of this position because this position, this is where he's like Super Saiyan 4 right now. I don't want to go that far. He's not Super Saiyan 4. Look, he's just trying to get to Ilia. He's trying to get to Alex. All right, now he's getting to him. Good clinch from Volk. But the more I watch, it reminds me of watching Tank Davis fight because Tank doesn't do all this stuff. He eats stuff, and he just gets himself in a position where he can knock somebody out. That's what he tries to do. Look, he's just trying to using feints, elevation change. But look how he's slowly getting across the void. There's an XY head movement. Counter him from the left hand, from the left kick inside. Look, but this is the biggest thing is this positioning. Position. That is what makes him so fucking good. Is that he will not leave this base because he knows when he's in this position and he's getting closer, it's just a matter of time. Because eventually Alex is going to have to fight him. He's going to have to eventually stop and fight him because the void, the cage, is here. So now he has two options. He goes this way or he goes this way. Right? He definitely ain't going this way. He ain't going that way because he knows what's there. The Matador. All right, here we go. Leg kick. He goes right. Walks back in front. Jab exchange. Nice body kick. Nice kicks. Wee. Trying to get there. No, he's slow. It's fun. It's just funny because you can tell when someone wants to get to that position. A lot of people do different things to get to their position where they're going to be like me. I do stop hands. I just walk in and I get punched by Adriano or whoever I'm fighting. I just walk in on my hands because I want to get to the clinch to see what they're going to do. So Topuria, he just moves. Inside kick, he eats it. Up top, he eats it. He's just trying to get to that position so he can go. All right, beautiful job from Alex. Boy, there it is. Boy! Like I said, he just needs to get to that position and he's going to win that exchange 9 out of 10 times. You look at all his fights, he gets to that position. You look at the Jay Herbert fight, he gets to that position. He even eats a great shot from Jay Herbert and gets a knockout. He gets that position and then he's good to go. Let's see a replay real quick. I want to get it nice and slow for you guys. Scoop up. Okay, right here. Okay. Now the whole entire time, Alex has been circling this way towards his power shot, right? He's been circling that way. And he has to because the void's closing in on him. The cage is there. He's not going that way because he's been circling to the right the whole time, so he chose to go right. right? Remember, look at the position Ilia is in. He's in that fighting position, that strong position. Slips that. Okay. Slips it. Goes to the body. Look how close he is to the void. Now he's inside the void. He hits the body. He's still going this way. Look where his hands are at. His hands are right here. Okay, so his hands are out of position. Okay. Misses that. Now look at this position right here. Look at this position. He's measuring. He's measuring. This is, once again, this is his strong position. This position is not different from this. He's here now. Right? Overhand right. Whack. Lands. Left hook. He puts himself in that position, in that sweet spot. Look. Look. Measures. Boom. Lands it. And that's what he's going to be looking for when he fights Max. He's going to be looking for the opportunity to get, slip behind, get close. Right here. This positioning. Measuring. Right hand. Booey. Okay, I'm going to show you guys real quick. The J. Herbert. The same thing. Look. He's trying to get close. Look. Trying to get close. Nope. He's not going to go. Right hand lands. Right hand. Look. Booey. Once again. Let's back it up real quick. Just so you guys, it's his style. He does it to everybody he fights. Okay. They exchange it in their pocket. Right. But look where he's at now. He's close. He's getting close. He throws a jab. Look where he's at. Jab. Right hand. Okay. Look. Beautiful body shot. Now he is exposed here. East that left hook. But he gave most of his energy there. Use that. And look. Right hand. Whack. He's going to look to do that against Max. He's going to get himself in that sweet spot. Anybody he fights from here on out, yes, he can wrestle. Yes, he can grapple. Yes, he can kick. But this is where he's his most dangerous, when he's in that body, when he's in that position. So, boys, now if you enjoy this breakdown, make sure you leave a like, subscribe, and also hit the bell to know we go live.